In the quiet town of Riverwood, there was a lonely woman named Camilla who just wanted love.
I just want to find a good husband and start a family of my own.
And luckily for her, the Dragonborn was in town. Now let's head into the Riverwood Trader and speak with this nice woman.
It's a fine day with you around. Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for.
Interested in me, are you?
Well, yes, why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me?
Yes, I am.
It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim, at least we'll have each other.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
Nobody was talking to you, Faendal.
You should arrange the ceremony at the Temple of Mara right away. I can't wait.
There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
Camilla, I hope this guy isn't bothering you.
Maybe you've already met Camilla Valerius.
Faendal, that's my fiancé.
If only Camilla shared my affections, or even knew about them.
Anyway, Camilla and I got married at the Temple of Mara in Riften.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed.
Then I moved into her place and we lived happily together until one day when I heard a rumor from Orgnar at the Sleeping Giant Inn.
We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood. Faendal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections.
A love triangle? With my wife? Oh, we better get to the bottom of this.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
You and Faendal both like the same girl?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood Trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
Yes, two people spending time together never blossoms into courtship.
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
Or we can say, he sounds persistent. Why not do something about it?
You may be right. Camilla may see Faendal as little more than a friend, but why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal.
Either way, he gives us Sven's fake letter from Faendal, which reads, Dear Camilla, I know I have called upon you at your house many times, and while we may be growing close, I need you to put any desires you may have for me aside. I am a true-born son of Valenwood, and I could never befoul my bloodline by courting an Imperial. I hope we can remain true friends, provided you understand your people's place in the Aldmeri Dominion and respect me as such. Sincerely, Faendal. Now we can show this to Camilla.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet. Yes, my love? What do you need?
I have a letter from Faendal.
From Faendal? That's strange. He's never written to me before. What is this? Is this what he really thinks about me? Well, you can tell that long-eared ass not to come around the store anymore. He's not welcome.
Now let's go tell Sven.
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Faendal ever again.
I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Faendal.
Now that's what I like to hear. Good work. I think you deserve some gold from my tips at the inn.
And now we can gain Sven as a follower. And Faendal will express his dislike towards us, but will still train us in archery if we ask.
You want to talk to me after everything you've done?
Can you train me to be better at archery?
I'll show you what I know.
Or we can tell Camilla the truth. Sven wanted to trick you into believing this letter was from Feindel.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Feindal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Feindal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him.
Now let's go talk to Feindel. I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
And now we can gain Feindel as a follower, and Sven will hate us.
You're nothing but trouble.
Or we could give Sven's letter directly to Feindel.
There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
Sven wanted me to deliver this letter to Camilla, saying it was from you.
What is that blowhard up to now? So, he thinks he can turn Camilla against me. Two can play at this. Here, give this letter to Camilla and tell her it's from Sven. Let's see what she thinks of him after reading that.
And he gives us Feindel's fake letter from Sven, which reads, My dearest Camilla, I yearn to have you as my own, washing my linens in my fine blonde hair, to cook my dinner from my stove, and tend to my house while I wander. Yours truly, Sven. Let's go see what Camilla has to say about this. I have a letter for you, from Sven.
Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
Now Sven will hate us and Feindel will follow us.
Lead the way.
Or we can again tell Camilla the truth. Feindel asked me to give you this letter and say it was from Sven.
He what? What are you talking about? Why, that jealous idiot. Thought he could just manipulate me into never seeing Sven again? Thank you for telling me the truth. You should speak to Sven. I'm sure he'll want to thank you too for defending his name.
And now she'll hate Feindel. We can also start this quest by talking to Feindel first. What's your problem with Sven?
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
You're right. When have words ever inspired feelings of love?
I don't need your jokes right now. But maybe you have a point. Maybe Camilla needs some help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Or we can say, you hope? You don't sound very sure.
I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Now we can tell Sven.
For the age of aggression is just about done. Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Feindel wanted me to deliver this letter to Camilla and say it was from you.
What is this? The elf playing a treachery? Shocking. As if I would write this dribble. How about we play a bit of a turnabout with Feindal? Here, I had to use simple words, but this letter should convince Camilla it's from him.
Again, no matter what we do, we'll have to give Camilla one of the letters or tell her the truth. But there is another option. We can pickpocket each of the letters and show Camilla both of them. This will make Camilla hate both Feindel and Sven. However, whichever one we talk to first will still be available as a companion.
You want to talk to me after everything you've done? I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Now if we sided with Sven and we kill Feindel,
I have a letter here for you.
then we get a letter from Sven. Jazilla, I know you killed him. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. In fact, I wanted to thank you. He will not be missed. Sven. Now we can ask Sven about this letter. You sent me a letter, didn't you? Thanking me for killing your rival.
Yes. I'm just glad to put all this behind me. So let's never speak of it again, okay?
If we side with Feindel and kill Sven, then we'll get the same letter, except this time, it's a letter from Camilla. You sent me a letter, didn't you? Thanking me for killing your rival.
Yes. Now I just want to put the whole nasty business behind me.
Sounds good to me. And so I built a beautiful house nearby at Lakeview Manor, and we both moved in. We even adopted kids and got a dog. And had a bard.
Children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
And Feindel worked as our personal steward. Life was good. And that was the quest. A lovely letter. I thought this was a funny little quest, and I personally always side with Feindel. Did you ever find this quest in your game? And if so, who did you side with? Let me know in the comments, and as always, thank you so much for watching.